Since COVID, the world's flipped upside down, hasn't it? It's not what it used to be, but not exactly in a good way. Everything's gone gray, drained of color. And honestly, we've changed too. Somewhere along the way, we lost a bit of our spark. Be real with yourself. You feel it, don't you? Every time a friend's invite, a coworker's favor, or family expectations hit, you want to say no, but guilt chokes you. You swore, this year I'll live for me. But 2023? Nope. 2024? Same. 2025 will be no different, unless you force it to be. So lend me 8 minutes. I'll make you a master at saying no without the baggage. First, let's be clear. I'm not here to sell you motivation. That's a sugar rush, gone in a flash. I'm no candy dealer. I'm giving you tools, perspective, and a swift kick to make the skill yours. I won't go too hard on you, I promise. I know you've tried. Maybe you thought, this year I'll set boundaries. But where your friend texted, got time this weekend, you mumbled, maybe I'm kind of busy. Or you vaguely promised to be more assertive. Assertive at what? Breathing? You've been acing that since birth. Trying isn't enough. Half-assed effort leads to failure. Not because life's unfair, though, yeah, it kind of is, but because you're not aligning yourself with your goals. And to do that, you start with what matters most, your time. You probably say, I don't have time. Funny, you had time to scroll Instagram for 3 hours yesterday. Time to rewatch your favorite show for the 5th time because it's cinema. Time to stare at the ceiling thinking, why am I so busy? See it? You've got time. You're just terrible at using it. Let's do the math. A day's 24 hours. Sleep for 8, if you're lucky. Work or school for 8. Eating and existing for 2. That leaves 6 hours. What are you doing with them? If you're stammering, there's your problem. We live in an era where you can learn anything for free. Want to master saying no? YouTube's got conversation scripts. AI chatbots can simulate practice. Fitness apps, Coursera, even TikTok creators have you covered for skills. So why is your phone a scroll machine instead of a growth tool? Oh, and why not hit that subscribe button while you're at it? Tech's not the enemy. You are. Your phone's a tool. Treat it like a toy, and it'll make you the punchline. Tools alone won't cut it. You need a system. Saying, I want to say no without guilt is cute, but what's your plan? It's like saying you'll save money without tracking expenses. Hoping your bank account surprises you? Good luck. When a friend asks, coffee this weekend? Don't just say, I'm busy. Try a script like, I'm focusing on my goals then, but let's catch up later. That's a system. It's the routine that works even when you're not feeling it. Like practicing no scripts for 5 minutes every morning or blocking me time on your calendar. Systems separate those who achieve from those who just talk about it. Now let's talk about the grind. Saying no isn't glamorous. It's tedious, sometimes awkward. Practicing no in the mirror when you're half asleep isn't fun. Turning down a friend's invite and feeling that pang of loneliness? Tough, but it's necessary. Success is 80% boring repetition. Stop expecting it to feel good. Expect it to feel essential. Take me, for example. I used to drown in guilt every time I said no, but I started small, declining pointless meetings, telling colleagues, I can't right now. Kept at it daily. 3 months later, I had time for my goals and my relationships didn't crash. That's the grind. And let's not ignore the era we're in. We're swimming in resources. Want to learn to say no? YouTube's got assertiveness tutorials. Free ebooks are a click away. Search assertive communication on Google. Hundreds of resources pop up. Check X for real-time tips from conversation pros. You're not failing because opportunities are scarce. You're failing because you're not grabbing them. Scrolling success content isn't action. Watching this video and nodding along isn't enough. Do something. Try saying no once today and see what happens. Share your story in the comments. Here's the real blocker, the myth of balance. You've been sold this idea that you can juggle work, life, relationships, and self-growth perfectly. Spoiler, it's overrated and nearly impossible. If you want something badly, other things have to slide. Not burnout level, but prioritize like your life depends on it, because it does. Don't squeeze your no practice into schedule cracks. Put it front and center. For example, block 2 hours for me time and say no to anything that overlaps. That might mean skipping one friend hangout. That's okay. It's where growth starts. One last question. Are you really trying? It's easy to say, I'm working on being assertive. But are you? Or are you dabbling? There's a difference between effort and consistent effort. One gets you fleeting wins, the other transforms your life. Be honest. If you're not where you want to be, is it because the world's against you or because you're not all in? Half commitment won't cut it. I'm not perfect, but I'm the best version of myself yet because I stopped waiting for life to hand me wins. I forced them. If I can, what's stopping you? We're not that different. This is your wake-up call. I won't end with cheesy fluff like, you've got this. You might not. That's on you. But if you lock in, really lock in, 2025 can be the year you stop saying, next year's my year, and start saying, this year's mine. The world's gray, colorless, and that sucks. But you're smart, strong, adaptable, and let's be real, a total cutie pie. You can fix yourself, and maybe that'll bring some color back to everything else. So, are you in? Or are we having this talk again next year? You tell me.